the Catalan Dragons 30. There's no denying that Catalan Dragons are the real deal in 2023. We'll come back to them in a minute. But first of all, I need to address a miscarriage of justice of the most incredible size in this one. Oh, yes. George Delaney has been picked in the Super League Team of the Week. What on earth is that panel doing? Yes, I like George Delaney. He's got a massive future in the game. But how did he pip Tom Amone? You decide. Tom Amone, one try Delaney, zippity-doo-dah. And here's some more statistics for you. Okay, Tom Amone, 6 more tackles in the game, 3 more tackle busts, 1 more clean break, and 91 metres more made. And Delaney gets in Team of the Week. Why? Why? Because Saints won and Leigh lost. Absolutely ridiculous. It's all about individual performances, Team of the Week. And quite frankly, yet again, Tom Amone, best prop forward in the round, bar none. There, I've said it, and that's about as good as it got for the Leigh Leopards, wasn't it? I mean, don't get me wrong, there's just no denying it was always going to be tough to back up from that Challenge Cup win, both emotionally and physically. And as the game wore on, it took its toll, didn't it? And, you know, the worst team in the world that they could have picked to have played this week is the Catalan Dragons. What a side Steve McNamara's got this season. They're playing some brilliant rugby league, aren't they? They're right across the park. I mean, first and foremost in the forwards. I mean, McMeekin, you know, outstanding yet again, playing in this one. Real quality player, Mike McMeekin. We love him here at Super League. 125 metres from him, 104 from Busquets. You know, they've got some real quality in the front, you know, real powerful pack members in there. It was great to see Alpha Morg back. I mean, he's back at the right time, isn't he, for the Catalan Dragons? It'll allow them to be a bit more flexible with Sam Tompkins as they go into that playoff push. Morg, of course, is in great form prior to going out with his injury. We know that the likes of Johnson and Davis are impeccable coming out of backfield. Thought Davis took his try particularly well as well. Another 124 metres for Tom Johnston in this one. He's been outstanding, hasn't he, all season long. What can we say other than, you know, Catalan Dragons for me now are starting to be real contenders now for the grand final. I think they've got a great chance of winning the League Leaders Shield. Wigan will have something to say about that. Of course, they go up against Wigan in Perpignan this week, and if Wigan were to win that, they'd only be 2 points behind them. And it'd be interesting to see what the points for and against would look like after that game. It could very much be game on. If Catalan win this weekend, the League Leaders Shield is there, and again, that would allow, I think, McNamara to be a bit more flexible with his side in the latter end of the regular season going into the playoffs. But this game for me was all about 2 players, Tyrone May and Mitchell Pearce. Mitchell Pearce, arguably his best performance in a Catalan Dragon shirt, bar none. He was simply unplayable. His try was quality, absolute quality. But, you know, 3 assists on the day as well. He was all over this game. I thought he had a great game with ball in hand. His kicks were on point. You know, 8 attacking kicks, 13 kicks in general play. He was outstanding. And off the back of that, Tyrone May also, of course, I mean, Leigh Leopards fans, I mean, you must have been looking at Tyrone May's performance and thinking, whew, we missed out there. Of course, he goes to the Robins next season. But Tyrone May, you know, very simple try. I mean, it was a tired Leigh Leopards at that point, but it still took some scoring. You've got to give him his due. And a nice assist as well from May. You know, May and Pearce, that combination on the day was quite simply unplayable. The best that I've seen them all season. And if they can stay in that type of form going into the playoffs, well, you know, with everything that's going around them, like I say, the dominant part that they've got quality players in that part. Whiteley, of course, Whitley, sorry, another one, you know, Ben Garcia, another, you know, steady away performance from Benjamin Garcia as well in this one. You know, they've got that middle unit that is quality. We know the spine is good. I think, you know, like I say, I've not seen Pearce and May play as well as that, I think, ever. I mean, that was one of their most complete halfback performance as a pair that I've seen. And if they can, like I say, can continue doing that, wow, we know the backs are quality. You know, Kieran has been outstanding all season. They've got the pace on the edges. They've got quality at fullback, whether it be Tompkins or whether it be Arthur Morg. I mean, there's just bags of quality in this Catalan side. And of course, they will get a home semi-final game. And if you remember the scenes a few years ago in Perpignan for the semi-final, I mean, that is going to be a pauldron when that one comes around, of passion and just excitement. There's no doubt about it. So you wouldn't want to be the team that goes to the Catalan Dragons to face them. I mean, it's ironic, isn't it? I mean, a lot of people writing off the Warrington Wolves, and, you know, rightly so. But, you know, based on where Warrington are in the table, if they were to get into the playoffs and win the first playoff game, would it be the Warrington Wolves that went to Perpignan? And of course, as we know, Warrington have won there twice this season. That's an interesting narrative, isn't it? But quite frankly, I don't see that. I mean, it's chalk and cheese at the moment. Catalan on a game, Warrington, well, pick a number. It really has been, for me, a game yet again where you look at Catalan and go, Yeah, they're the real deal. They're not going anywhere. They are a quality outfit. Leigh won't worry too much about this. Of course, they go to Craven Park, the replay of the Challenge Cup final against Hull KR. Of course, they've not lost to Hull KR all season. Is this the moment where KR get revenge, or do Leigh put their foot back on the gas and try and get into those semi-final spots, the home game semi-final spots? Well, we'll have to wait and see. All in all, really good advertisement for the game. Superb from Catalan Dragons. I have to say, really impressed with them. They are going to take some stopping, and I can't wait for the game against Wigan this weekend, and I'm sure you can as well. What are your thoughts on this game? What are your thoughts on Catalan Dragons? What are your thoughts on Leigh Leopards? Let us know. Get involved in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and we will see you next time on In the Sheds.